Dear America, I was born 2 days after Christmas in 1924 in San Diego, California, in a house built by my father.
Dear America, I was born on December 4, 2002 at Tri-City Hospital, Oceanside, California.
My father was from Montana and my mother from Missouri. I am a descendant of immigrants. The Gardner family in 1623 at Cape Ann, Massachusetts, and the Noble family in 1631 at the Massachusetts Bay Colony.
My parents, Valdivia and Fulgencio Ramirez, both immigrated from Santa Marta, Oaxaca, Mexico to the United States in 1989. I am the youngest of 4 siblings. My grandparents, Graciela and Cornelo Ramirez, Valentina and Felix Lopez, currently live in Mexico.
On December 7, 1941, the attack on Pearl Harbor changed everyone's life. Our country was at war. A national draft for military service was enacted, and volunteers overwhelmed all recruiting offices. I was a 16-year-old senior at San Diego High School. 2 weeks before my 18th birthday, I enlisted in the Navy, 13 December 1942.
This country opened its arms to my family. America is what I call home. I sit in a classroom 5 days a week to get a free education, which nowadays kids take for granted, but I take it as an opportunity for me to improve my future. I am also able to fulfill one of my greatest passions, which is to play field hockey for 3 years now.
From the age of 13, I had planned to become a pilot by joining the Army Air Corps. I revised my choice of service to the Navy. I attended 4 different schools from 1943 to 1945, and in August of 1945 I received my Navy wings. I served more than 31 years in the U.S. Navy and fulfilled my childhood plans to be a pilot and head of a military family. My wife and I were married 64 years until her passing in 2009, and we had 5 children.
The selfless men and women in the military service are incredibly brave and inspiring. I've seen several action-packed movies that characterize war, but I know that more than just seeing it on a screen, somewhere around the world, military troops are risking their lives on the battlefield, fighting for us and in many cases dying to protect us. That's why today, and for as long as I live, I salute to those who have served and who are currently serving.
I was fortunate to be a child in a supportive and caring family. I was taught to be respectful to adults and kind to all. Scouting played a significant and meaningful role in my youth and early adult years. I became a Christian, committed to being open, sincere, and faithful. As a young adult, I became a scoutmaster, sponsored by the Naval Air Station Pensacola.
My parents came to this country empty-handed because of poor salary and lack of jobs. Growing up in Mexico, my parents worked tirelessly and often had little to eat. Because of this, they taught me to work hard for my dreams and aspirations because no goal is too big. They remind me that ambition is good to an extent, but to always remember that your heart and soul define you, because what you give to the world is what you will get in return.
My earliest memories of a strong, articulate, and successful presidency was that of Franklin D. Roosevelt during the Great Depression era of the 1930s. He worked tirelessly with Congress, enacting legislation that lifted a troubled nation from its rampant unemployment and relentless despair.
The first president in my memory was Barack Obama. Even though I am not old enough to vote, I was able to recognize his contributions to this country. I look forward to exercising my right to vote when I turn 18 4 years from now.
My dearest America,
I leave you with this.
love and respect your country,
Love and cherish your family.
and love and care for the earth. Sincerely, Commander Robert E. Noble, U.S. Navy retired.
Sincerely, Odalise Ramirez.
Make this your pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty
and justice for all.
for all.